All right, here we are finishing up the alphabet. W, X, Y, and Z comes to 95 albums. This is A is for Alice, B is for Bob, C is for the continuation or the completion of my album Purge. Taking care of Purge number 3 because I did my CDs, I did my box sets, and now my LPs. I keep my live albums separate, so I will do one more Purge for that. Yeah, it's like this never ends. You're stuck with me forever. All right, here we go. Wasp, their debut. I was late to the Wasp game. Probably got into them around maybe, well, let's see, that's Headless Children. I think it probably wasn't until, I'll tell you when. I'll show you the album. The Last Command, nope. Inside the Electric Circus, keeping all these. Eldorado, Dominator. This is where I got into them, the original, the Crimson Idol. But this is the soundtrack, the way Blackie wanted it to be. And I do like this version more. Golgotha and Babylon. Okay, the Walker Brothers, Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore. What a great song. Oh, man. The Wallflowers, Bringing Down the Horse. Very good album. Red Letter Days, very good album. This one, Exit Wounds, man, I'm still trying to get into it. I must admit, I've only played it maybe 3-4 times. I got to take a break here because there's one extra light I didn't have on here. There we go, that's better. All right, War, Greatest Hits, keeping that. The War on Drugs, Lost in a Dream, and A Deeper Understanding. And as far as I'm concerned, these are the only 2 War on Drug albums you need. They've got a sound, but they stick with that sound. And at least these 2 had really good songs. Waterboy's self-titled debut, Pagan Place, This Is the Sea, quite possibly a top 10 album for me. Fisherman Blues, Anthony Gambler, 812, he loves that album, man. One day he sent me, because I had recommended it, and he sent me a text. It was too damn funny. What Will He Keep on Smiling? White Witch, oh yeah, this is good stuff from the early 70s. I think it's like 72. It's a little proggish. David Coverdale, Whitesnake, limited edition, first time on vinyl since 1977. It's in Coke bottle colored vinyl too. Can't beat that. Whitesnake, Come and Get It. Saints and Sinners, Slide It In. Trouble, Ready and Willing. Oops, sorry about that. Whitesnake, self-titled. Still Good to Be Bad, because they re-recorded, because I guess now Coverdale had all the rights or whatever. I don't know, something like that. Slip of the Tongue, 30th anniversary. Okay, we'll move that down. We're keeping all our Whitesnake, especially the early stuff. The Who, a quick one. Randy Nelson loves to see this stuff. My Generation. Tommy, got to be one of the first albums I ever bought was Tommy. Who's Next? Meaty Beaty, Big and Bouncy. Moving on to Quadrophenia, album that I still struggle with to this day. To me, there's 4 or 5 good songs on it, and then a lot of what seems to me to be filler. Who by Numbers. Who Are You? That takes care of that. Widowmaker, Too Late to Cry. I'm quite sure the only reason why I bought this was because of Ariel Bender's on here. Yes, guitar. Ariel Bender from Mott the Hoople. Do I get rid of it? Do I not? I have to get rid of it. I never play it. Can't just hang on to something because one guy's in it who you like and you don't play the album. Wild Feathers, to me, your modern day Eagles. Lonely is a Lifetime by them. And then Alvarado, Not Eldorado, Alvarado. Moving on to, oh, forgot to get that one too, the Wild Feathers Medium Rarities. I think Sam St. John told me to pick that one up. Even though I was into Wild Feathers before I even knew who the hell Sam St. John was. Wilkerson. Somebody gave this to me. I apologize, I can't remember who. Willie Nile, self-titled, and Golden Dawn. To me, personally, that's the only two Willie Nile albums I need. I bought a bunch of his other stuff on CD, and I think that ended up in my Purge. Wire Train, Between Two Words. I guess you'd call that indie rock. Wishbone Ash, they get a divider. Take that, Greg, at 3 dimensions. Wishbone Ash, self-titled debut. Follow-up Pilgrimage. They get a little jazzy here. And then they're very fine. Argus, their best album, Wishbone Ash 4. I love Wishbone Ash 4. A lot of people kind of dismiss it. Although I will say production is bad. There's The Rub. Very good album. Locked In. New England, I believe, Pat over at Coast to the Edge, that's his favorite Wishbone Ash album. But that was his entry point to Wishbone Ash, whereas Argus was my entry. Front Page News. No Smoke Without Fire. This is None But the Brave, right, or whatever. Where's a damn name on it even on here? Or Just Testing, yeah. What am I saying? There's Number the Brave. Twin Barrels Burning. Oh, here's an interesting one. Raw to the Bone. And it's not their best album. And also, the only way I could find it on vinyl was to get a picture disc, and it's just a horrible album cover. It's the one album of theirs you wouldn't want a picture disc of. Illuminations, I think this is 96. This is a very good later day album, I guess, even though it's 30 years old. I'm always forget what it's called. Bonafide, right? Yep, Bonafide. Also, Wishbone Ash, no stranger to some bad album covers. Elegant Stealth. Coat of Arms, their most recent. Oh, God, this is just horrible, but they're a very important band to me. And I don't have it on CD, so I am keeping it. All right, World Party, Private Revolution. That's good, some good stuff. Carl Wallinger leaves the Waterboys. Goodbye Jumbo. And so that takes care of the W's. Now we move, or no, this is the last W. Witch Hazel. Now we move on to the X. And what do we have? We have XTC. And you know what? Why am I moving it? I'm getting rid of that because I know this album. People love this album. Doesn't do much for me. So I only have one in my X, and that's for Christmas as an X. This is Psychedelic Psych Out Christmas on red vinyl. Very appropriate. This was from Marcia P. Piece of VCLT. Thank you, Marcia. Now we move on to, yes, they get their divider. Okay. Debut, Time and a Word. Now you're going to say, hey, where's the Yes album? I think that is in Arizona for whatever reason. Fragile, or you say Fragile. Close to the Edge. Although I do have the box set for the Yes album. Oh yeah, that too. Greatest prog rock album ever. Because I don't count Dark Side of the Moon as prog rock. Tales from Topographic Oceans. I am getting into it a bit more now as the years go by. Relayer. Going for the One. Yeah, I only have a picture disc on that too. I need to get a proper album. Tormato. Yeah, that album's so-so. Drama. I think that's a pretty good album. Big commercial breakout. 90125. Big Generator, the follow-up. So. Union, or as Rick Wakeman likes to call it, Onion. Talk. Couldn't come up with a better name, huh? Open Your Eyes. This Talk is not much of an album title. The Ladder. That's with 2 D's. Magnification. The Quest. Oh, we're all on that eternal quest. That's to take care of. Yes. So then we got the Young Rascals. Good luck. Keeping that. Oh, on to the Z's now. You might know this one. Zephyr featuring Mr. Tommy Bolin. Yeah. And then we got Zephyr also going back to Colorado. And then some good psych fuzz tone guitar. From what year is this from? Not even sure. But it is a Zyar. Hard one to come by. And ZZ Top with their divider. And they earned it on the strength of their first 3 albums. And there's their first album. You know, I can tell it's their first album. They tell you right there. First album. Rio Grande Mud, just as good as the debut. Then the big breakout for them. ZZ Top, Tres Hombres. And you know what? They really had 2 breakouts, because then they had the MTV breakout. Fandango. To me, the last of their really, really good albums. Yeah. And finally, this is Eliminator. I don't play it much, but you know what? I'm keeping it. So not getting rid of much here at all. My God, I'm only getting 2, and I really hemmed and hawed over Widowmaker. Only 2 out of 95. Wow, that is a piss poor percentage, Steve. All right, well, that's it. Next up will be the live album Purge. Thank you.